So as children, we regularly found ourselves in situations where making friends is easier. Finding someone to sit with at lunch can be tricky, but at least you have a group of peers to pick from.
Thing is, once you hit adulthood, those opportunities do not come up as easily, and it can feel so much harder to make friends. So what are the dynamics of meeting people as adults? Well, here to discuss this in our relationship guru, Dr. Kirsten Lind Seal. Thank you so much for joining us.
Lovely to be here.
Okay, so why is it so difficult for us to make friends as adults? Is it time? Is it awkwardness? What is it?
Yeah, I will say yes. It is all those things. But a lot of it is lack of opportunity. Again, when we're going through school, that's sort of a perfect place for us to be. We're just surrounded by other people, and maybe somebody that we want to be their friend, they don't want to be our friend. So it's not like everything's smooth sailing, but we have a lot of opportunities. And then the other thing, too, is that one of the things we know from the research is that it's easier to make friends with people who are in transition. When you think about kids, right, they're always transitioning second to third grade or from middle school to high school. So that's, I think, one of the reasons why it's really tough to make friends in adulthood. And sometimes adults it can feel like adults have already picked their own friends and don't really need any more.
And it's probably, I was just thinking about what you were saying with kids, they are collectively in transition when you go to a new grade, everyone's figuring it out. But when you're an adult and you're a new person in a workplace, you're the only sometimes new person at that moment. So it's like you're the only one transitioning. So it can feel a little isolating, I would imagine.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so what do I need to do to make friends? I'm not speaking for myself, I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah, right. Not that you need any more friends, I'm sure. Here's what I'll say, and also as a transplant to Minnesota, granted decades ago, this was something that I struggled with. But what's interesting is that, Dr. Marissa Franco is a psychologist who studies friendship. And one of the things she says is that people often really underestimate how much other people like them. So we tend to go in with sort of lower self-esteem, like worrying that people will like us. And in fact, if we go in assuming people will like us, then we tend to be more liked in return. And then we become warmer and more friendly, and then others become warmer and more friendly. So it's this really interesting sort of positive loop as opposed to a negative loop, right? People who struggle with social anxiety or who worry that people won't like them. It's sort of like you almost have to act as if, right? Acting as if people will like you actually sets you up for an easier time of connecting with other people who may be new to you.
And sometimes you can start with your phone even. Just look through who's in your phone. Yeah.
Yes. So, and then granted, everybody who's in your phone, you're going to have met at least once. But one thing to think about doing is just scrolling through your contacts and seeing who you haven't talked to in a while. And here's another thing that the research is also, some of the newer research shows that people actually really appreciate getting texts, especially when they're unexpected, more than you would think. And so if you see someone that you haven't talked to, like I actually have somebody that I haven't talked to in several months that I have a little note to check on her, right? So just text and say, I was thinking about you, I'm wondering how you're doing. And then the next thing could be, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to have coffee? But the thing is that, if everybody's always waiting for the other person to reach out, nothing will ever happen. And this is another common misconception that Dr. Franco found, which is that we tend to think about friendships as something that just happens organically or by luck. And I think that stems from growing up in schools, or like in whatever groups we're in, because it just feels like, oh, here's someone who likes the same things I like or laughs at the same jokes. But in fact, in adulthood, we have to think about it of making friends as an action phrase, right? To really reach out, to really do the work. And then you can expand your social circle. And, what we know is our relationships are so important for our well-being. So that's what I recommend to everybody is reach out to somebody new.
Well, not only that, but then you just kind of touched on it. I mean, just like if you are in a serious relationship with a partner, it takes work. Just like a friendship, it takes work to make it work.
No, that's absolutely true. And the other thing that was really interesting about Dr. Franco is she talks about how, in our society, we tend to really put all this emphasis on the romantic relationships that we have. And that's important, no doubt. And like you just said, AJ, totally takes work. However, our friendships are also very important for our well-being. We tend to sort of make them less important, right? And so, but the idea that relationships are not something just sort of happens naturally, that's, it's an interesting thought of where that misconception comes from. But I think part of it is that we would like to just not have to do the work. But the thing is, when you do the work of relationship, it's so rewarding.
All right, well,
Yep,
there you have it.
good way to
Hey,
end it
Dr.
there.
Seal, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.